Olympic Stadium. This is a matchup between the visiting Oakland Athletics and your Montreal Expos. Here today we're gonna have a great matchup for you. On the mound for the Expos is Josiah Gray. He's got 28 starts, record 7-10. What do you need to be looking for? Well, he struck out a bunch last year, and he walked a ton, but not as many as strikeouts. That's what you want to see from your starter, which is always good. It's rare number 40, and our first batter here today is Lawrence Butler. Let's see what Gray has it started. Calls off that pitch. Here's the first pitch of the game, folks. The first pitch is a foul ball, or not a foul. It's back of the track, and it's going to be over Al's head. It's going to come out, and it's going to be a double. That was a crazy start to the game. One pitch, and there's a double. That's not what you want to see from the start, but look at this. This ball was just placed perfectly into the gap, and the A's have somebody on immediately. Now we're going to see Zach Goloff. He's going to be coming up here, just called up by the A's about a month ago. He's going to look at strike one looking. Well, yeah, of course. He is a pretty good hitter. His first month, he's done some pretty cool things. Let's see the next pitch. It's going to be low. Knuckle curve there. Next pitch is going to be taking a slider, 85 miles an hour for a strike. Fun fact about Goloff, he used to play for the Virginia Cavaliers in college. He's going to foul that one off and stay alive. Currently batting .263, 10 homers, 21 RBIs, and 42 hits. He is a powerhouse for this Oakland team. Let's see if he can deliver here. He's going to foul off another pitch, a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. 23 years old. He was born in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And the pitch from Gray is set. Here it comes. Oh, he's going to be hit, but it's another foul ball from Goloff. And this at-bat will continue. Here we are. We are in good old Montreal, Olympic Stadium. Always a hot spot, baseballing world. It's going to be another foul. Gray bringing out the circle change for that pitch, just trying to tie up Goloff at the letters. Here we go. They're looking for the pitch number 4. Umpire is looking here, and the pitch. That's going to be taken for strike 3. Goloff goes down looking. That's just a bad start to the game for him. That was going to be Ryan Noda. Let's see if he can deliver here with a runner on second and one out. It's going to be taken outside. It's ball number 1. Okay. Ryan Noda, he's currently hitting .234, 12 home runs, 42 RBIs. That's pretty good for an A's team that's not very good. He is 27 years old. He plays first in the outfield, if you did not know. Oh, it's a throwback. Oh, they almost got him. Butler slides back in safely. Fun fact about Ryan Noda, he went to Grant Community College. Oh, he able to hold up his swing there. That was lucky. Gray is set here for the 2-1. Here we go. That's going to be swung on, but foul. Very foul. Over near the Expos bullpen, up into the stands. Number 49 here, batting in the 3-hole. That's going to be ball number 3. We have a full count. Brent Rooker is on deck. Can Gray deliver, or will Noda take a walk? And now he's going to foul the ball off, stay alive here. It's always solid. Ryan Noda is ready for the pitch. Gray is about to deliver. Payoff pitch. It's taken for ball 4. Gray cannot find the strike zone. And now it's going to be runners on first and second, but that might have been strategic a little bit, because now they can get that double play, or at least the lead runner. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Be taken outside for ball 1. Gray is currently batting 243, 22 home runs, 55 RBIs. He is 28 years old. Those are just some fun facts about him. He went to Mississippi State University. Oh, and that's going to be taken for foul ball for strike number 1. Gray is ready for the third pitch of the at-bat. Here it comes. Oh, and it hits it, but he went around. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. That could have been good. Made his MLB debut in the COVID season. Oh, and it's taken. That's strike 3, and he swung around. Not taken. Expos looking fiery here. Look at this. We got the payoff pitch. Look at just that pitch broke. 7 inches of a 1660 spin rate. That's pretty good. That was a beautiful slider from Gray. Wow. That could not have gone any better. He's also played with... Alright, now it's Seth Brown up to bat. Seth Brown is gonna check swing and take strike 1. Seth Brown looking to come through with 2 outs for his team here. Good for an early chance. He made his MLB debut in 2019. He's gonna take strike 2. Ooh, crowd like that. I don't think Brown did. Currently batting 209, 12 home runs, 43 RBIs. 31 years old. Batting in the 5 spot today. Oh, and it's strike 3. Gray manages to get out of it. The A's are going to leave 2 players stranded. That was beautiful. It's going to be going to the mid-first. A's go down, not in order. 0 runs, 1 hit on no errors. Now it's going to be the Expos' turn to bat. On the mound today is going to be Paulie Blackbird. He is pretty good. He's currently 3-4 on the season, 3.93 ERA, 86 strikeouts, and a 1.4 WHIP. That is pretty good. He is 29 years old, and the first batter for the Expos is going to be CJ Abrams. Made his MLB debut last year, and he's going to check swing and strike 1. He's currently batting 249, 14 home runs, 50 RBIs, 115 hits. So he's a force to be reckoned with here for the Expos. Here comes the 0-1 from Blackbird. Blackbird check swing again, and he went around. It's 0-2. Blackbird looking pretty good here. CJ Abrams is 22 years old. Blackbird at the letters. Here's the payoff pitch. That's ball 1. Well, it's not a payoff, but... Fun fact, Abrams can do a 6.29 yards for his 60-yard dash. That is incredibly fast. He could throw over 91 miles an hour. Why don't they just put him on the mound? That's going to be a hit, or not. It's going to be brought in by the left fielder. And that is out number 1. Starting lineup today, we got CJ Abrams batting first. Then you got Lane Thomas, Joey Meneses, then Herbert Ruiz, Dominic Smith, Carter Kieboom, Jake Alu, Ildarmo Vargas, and Alex Carl. That is a lineup that sure is something. It's not that good, but it could be worse. Batting second here, we got Lane Thomas. Blackbird is set. That's going to be swung on for a foul ball. Some stats for Lane Thomas. He's currently batting 279, 20 home runs, and 69 RBIs with 146 hits on the season. This is going to be taken for strike 2 at the knees. That is going to put him in an 0-2 hole. That's not what you want to see. 28 years old, Lane Thomas is. That's going to be a great snag by Ryan Noda, and that is out number 2. Washington is in a hole here in the bottom of the first. Darius batting is Joey Meneses. He is the first baseman today. He's currently batting 284, 11 home runs, 76 RBIs. He's going to be taking the 12-6 curveball for ball one. 31 years old. Let's see what he can do here for the Expos. Oh, that might get down. No, it's not going to. Ruiz drifts over and he's got it. That is the end of the first inning. The Expos are set down in order. 1, 2, 3. As we go to the top of the second, this game is tied at 0. Alright, next leading off here is going to be Jordan Diaz at the top of the second. Ray back to work after a shaky start. He looked to settle in there at the end. It's going to be a check swing and field on the first, and it's going to be a no swing, so it's 1-0. Jordan Diaz is from Colombia. It's going to be taken for strike number 1. It's 1-1 now. He's currently batting .236. 9 home runs, 22 RBIs. You're going to get that there. Third baseman today. Oh! He swung at the 12-6 curveball, and it's a check swing, but he went around. It's 1-2. The pitch from the windup. It's going to be fouled off. Diaz stays alive. Fun fact, he debuted in 2022, and that's going to be in the dirt. It was 2-2. The pitch from Gray, it's a payoff. It's going to be hit. Oh, a good snag from the shortstop. That is out number 1. Diaz not happy about that, you can tell. 61 miles an hour off the bat. You aren't getting anywhere with that. That was the left fielder, Tony Kemp. He's looking to start something here with 1 out in the second. The pitch from Gray. Oh, it swung on and missed. He was in front of that changeup. Josiah Gray set and ready. That's going to be outside for ball number 1. 1-1 the count here on Kemp. Kemp is currently batting .217. It's going to be taken low for ball 2. 4 home runs, 24 RBIs on the season. Let's see if he can get something started here. That is taken upstairs, 3-1. The crowd here is not happy. The pitch here, the 3-1. Oh, swung on and ripped, but it's going to be very foul. Tony Kemp with a full count here. Payoff pitch. Outside! And Gray can't find the strike zone yet again, and Tony Kemp is on base. Fun fact, Tony Kemp is 5'7". 5'7". Now is the 8 hole, the catcher Shea Langoliers. He takes low for ball 1. Gray is not in it right now. Shea Langoliers currently batting .207. He's a slugger though. He's got 16 home runs. It's pretty good for the A's. The pitch. It's going to be taken for strike number 1. Yeah, home plate umpire is Matt Rothers. Last game, he had 1 at bat and no hits. So let's see if they get hit into the double play here. Oh, it's taken low for strike number 2. Langoliers probably not happy about that call, but it was the right one. Can he weasel his way out of this? It's going to be a foul ball, and he's going to stay alive here. Slider. Looked like it was coming in, but it stayed out. Can Gray find the strike zone here and strike out Langoliers? Oh, and he can! He didn't have to find the strike zone as Langoliers chased the slider out of the zone, sending him down another 2 outs here in the second. Still got to worry about that runner on first, but it should not matter here. So now Nick Allen is up to bat. He's going to take strike 1 at the letters. He sets in here, looking to cause some damage. That right-hand slot, that righty-on-righty matchup is favorable as he hits a ball into right field, coming on, and is caught. the right fielder. That was beautiful. Coming up, we've got Kerber Ruiz, Dominic Smith, and Carter Kieboom. 4-5-6 for the Nationals after this. Welcome back to Montreal, and we got Kerber Ruiz against Paul Blackburn. Paul Blackburn throwing 9 pitches last inning, which is pretty insane. Paul Blackburn gonna start the inning out with a strike right in the spot. It's gonna be a cutter. Kerber Ruiz currently hitting .257 with 16 home runs this season. He's looking to get something started here in the second for the Expos. Swinging a foul ball, and he's down the count 0-2. That is not a good way to start it. 25 years of age. Throws right, but bats both. So he's a switch hitter. Oh, and he swings and misses. Strike number 3, and he is set down. Paul Blackburn. Let's look at our StatCast by Google Cloud. There's pitch number 1, pitch number 2, and then the swinging strike number 3. That was beautiful. There's nothing you can do about that. So, unfortunate there. Here we go. It's Dominic Smith. He's batting in the 5-hole. He's going to hit one to the second baseman. It's going to be thrown over to Noda, and there it is. Out number 2. Easy, very quickly. I didn't even get to say anything about him. That's fine. Goloff did a beautiful job there. And now we have Carter Kieboom up to bat. Carter Kieboom currently hitting .267, 3 home runs on the season. He's going to pop it up here. Coming on is Noda. He's going to wait for it, and that is out number 3, and the second is over. No runs on no hits for the Expos, and we are going to the top of the 3rd inning. After this commercial break. Welcome back, and it's going to be Lawrence Butler up to bat. Lawrence Butler currently 1 for 1 with a double, the only hit of the game, coming into the top of the 3rd. Fun fact about him, he was born in New Jersey, as he's going to take strike 1, just look a little outside, but I'm not the umpire. The umpire is the umpire. It's going to be strike number 2, the slider up high in the zone, Butler not chasing after hitting. He hit the first one, though, into the outfield gap. So, oh, and Zolkan Ranson almost hits him there on the knuckle curve. That's not good. The pitch from Gray. Oh, Butler's going to hit the ball. It's coming in. Right fielder's on it, but the second baseman is going to, Vargas is going to call him off. And that's going to be out number 1. Lawrence Butler did not get a hold of that ball. Here's Zach Goloff. He is incredibly good at baseball, but he struck out his first time up. Swing from Goloff, and that is going to be strike number 1. Goloff, very good at baseball, as I mentioned. And he's going to take strike number 2. They go down 0-2 in the hole. And that's strike number 3 called. He goes down on 3 pitches. That's his second strikeout of the day. That is not what you're looking for. Gray looks like he's found himself after the first 2 innings, though. Sitting down to two in a row here in the 3rd. Goloff just couldn't find it. Here is Ryan Noda. He walked his first time up. And that is strike number 1. That is not a good way to start your at-bat. Ryan Noda, everybody. He's batting left from the left side, always bats left, and that's not going to be through. The throw, what a throw, and he is out at first base. What a throw. Just going to take a look at that. Beautiful from Kieboom. And that is the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Nats as we go to the bottom, or the Athletics, as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Back here, it's going to be Jake Alou. Jake Alou is a call-up, so we are going to look at his AAA stats. He's currently batting .293 with 5 home runs in AAA. He took ball number 1 here to start the inning. And that is going to be a go-around. He is not happy with that call. It's going to be strike number 1 on the Expos player. Paul Blackburn coming out of the gate firing under 20 pitches through the first 2 innings. That's going to be fouled. It's a 1-2 on Alou. Not what you want to see to start the bottom of the third, but here we go. Can Jake Alou batting from the left side pull it through? He was born in Hamilton, New Jersey. It's strike number 3. Blackburn gets him with the cutter, and that is out number 1. This is a beautiful pitch. It's just blown right by him. No chance from Alou to even think about that ball. That was a good pitch. Now Ildarmo Vargas. He is going to check swing when he was in the zone, so it's strike number 1. Ildarmo Vargas currently getting .235 with 4 home runs this year. He's 32 years old. He's looking to start something going here for the Spos in the bottom of the third. There's 1 out. He's going to take ball number 1. Couldn't find the zone on that sinker. Vargas also batting for the left side. He is from Venezuela. Caripito, Venezuela. He's going to foul that ball off over near the Expos bullpen. Blackburn is set here for the 1-2. Langoliers wants to high in the zone, and he gets it, but it's going to be too high as he's going to fall for ball number 2. Vargas laying that one off. Strike number 3, and he's stricken out 2 in a row. That was insane. Paul Blackburn is just on a roll tonight. But that is not going to be on a roll, as that's 80 miles an hour and it's outside of the zone. This is Alex Call. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him here in Montreal. Call is currently batting .201 with 7 home runs this season. He's looking for an 8th one here. Oh, he's going to swing, and that's strike number 1. Call is 28 years old, and he is from Burnsville, Minnesota. Montana, sorry. Gonna swing, and that's a foul ball right back to Langoliers. It is 1-2. Blackburn is set at the belt. The pitch, and it's gonna be low. Blackburn, 2 strikeouts in this inning already. He is looking for a 3rd one, which would be crazy. Oh, it's gonna fall low. It is 3-2. CJ Abrams is on deck. Last game versus Miami, he had 2 at-bats, and he did get a single hit, so it's gonna be ball 4, and Blackburn is gonna have his first base runner of the night over there at first. And now back up to bat is CJ Abrams. Here we go for the first pitch to Abrams. Gonna be a check swing, but it's gonna be a strike, so. Abrams was drafted out of Blessed Trinity High School. He's gonna take ball 1. This is the 6th overall pick in the MLB draft in June of 2019, but now he is playing here for the Expos in Montreal. And it's gonna be hit, but it's gonna be right to Nick Allen, and that is out number 3, and that's going to be the end of the inning. Paul Blackburn hitless, the Expos hitless through 3. Paul Blackburn throwing well. Back here for the top of the 4th, it's going to be Brent Rooker. Brett Rooker in the 4-hole for the A's is currently 0 for 1, and that's going to be taken high. I don't know where Josiah Gray was going with that ball. He was drafted out of Mississippi State, and oh, fans are not happy with that call. It is 2-0. He was drafted as the 35th pick of 2017. That's strike number 1. 2-1 now. Probably one of the best players on this A's team, but that's 3-1. The fans are not happy. Brett Rooker looking here to get a hit, get on base any way he can. That's going to be strike 2, full count here on Rooker. That's strike 3 looking. What a pitch. He is set down. That was going to be Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1. He had that strikeout in the first inning. Ended the A's miracle run there. Josiah Gray looking for a miracle. That's going to be ball number 2. 2-0 on Brown. Oh, and it's 2-1 now to Brown. Seth Brown looking for a hit here, but it's going to be 3-1. A same count as the last one, but then it was battled back by Gray and won. So let's see if he can pull off the same feat here. It's going to be hit on the infield, but a beautiful stop from Gray. Olympic Stadium is going crazy here. What a play. Now it's going to be Jordan Diaz. He lined out in the second inning. It's a pretty good line out, but it was a line out. The first pitch from Gray is going to be taken outside for ball number 1. That is going to be taken ball 2. And Gray missing the strike zone yet again. 64 pitches through 4 innings is not ideal. But that's going to be a hit. Oh, what a stop! But can he make the play? It's thrown over. Diaz is going to get second. And that is an E6. E6 and Smith not in the mood for that there. That was a beautiful stop, but the throw was wide, and now there's a runner on first. I don't understand why he didn't go to second. I thought he went to second. That was going to be Tony Kemp. He walked last time he was up. Let's see if he can pull off another one of those. The runner's going. It's taken inside for a ball. The throw. He is safe. And that is a stolen base for Jordan Diaz. What a crazy play. Look at this. Look at the speed. He's in there well before the throw and before the Abrams can even apply the tag. He's got his hand way in and he's already standing up. So that's just a good base running. And now it's 2-0 on Kemp. See if Kemp can do some damage with 2 outs. That is taken for strike number 1. 2-1 on Kemp now. Kemp looking to start the fire. He's batting right. 160 centimeters. 160 pounds. 168 centimeters tall. He's 5'6". Currently number is 5. He could be a left fielder or a second baseman. It's going to be fouled off. Count is now 2-2. Gray is just looking to get out of this inning. Pitch. It's strike 3. Taken at the letters. Tony Kemp is out, and that is the end of the inning. No hits, no runs, but an error And the Athletics leave a runner stranded on base. We're going to the bottom here. I'm not any of those people. That's not me. Expo's looking for a spark here in the bottom of the fourth. Currently hitless. Looking for time here. That was going to be Lane Thomas to bat. To Owens, check swing. Runner went around. It's 0-1. Thomas couldn't hold back. Paul Blackburn threw 4. Much better line than Gray. He's only pitched 33 pitches. That could be a hit, but it's nope. It is right to Rooker, and that is out number 1. Paul Blackburn is just cruising, and I don't think the offense can do anything about it. This Expos offense cannot find their spark. Now it's going to be Joey Menensis. Here it is. The first pitch to Menensis is going to miss. 1-0 here. Blackburn in a groove though, even though he missed that one. That's going to be taken for strike number 1. Expos not swinging a lot, but when they do, it is not good contact. This is not what you like to see. The pitch from Blackburn. Langolier's ready. Is taken for ball number 2. That is what you like to see. Here we go for the Nats. Or I mean the Expos. It's going to be taken, and it is 3-1. On deck is Kermit Ruiz. Go Expos chant has risen here. It's going to be taken, and that is, caught by Goloff. Can he make the throw? And that is out, number 2. Looked like it was going to be a hit from up here in the booth, but couldn't get it down. Goloff makes a great grab, and it is out number 2. Now it's going to be Kerber Ruiz. That's going to be 4-3 on the putout. Going to be taken for strike 1 on Ruiz here. Blackburn is still cruising, only 40 pitches, and we're in the bottom of the 4th. It's going to be fouled off. It's quickly 0-2 here on Ruiz. Not what the Expos like to see. Blackburn is set for the 0-2. Oh, it hit him! It hit him, and he didn't go around.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic Smith.
That was beautiful. Now they have a runner on here. Dominic Smith looking to do damage. He's currently 0 for 1. Going to be taken for strike 1. And now the count is 0-1, and so is his number line. That is taken for strike 2, and now it's 0-2 on Smith. Let's see if Paul Blackburn can finish the strikeout. Blackburn looks the runner back. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. The inning is over, and the Montreal manages to get a runner on base, but it's going to amount to nothing as no hits, no runs, and a runner left on. It is Shea Langoliers now to bat.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Against Gray. Let's see what he can do. We take it for ball number 1. Langoliers looking for a hit here against Gray. Pitch from Gray. And it's ball 2. Langoliers. Good count. The pitch. It's a hit, but it's going to be caught by the third baseman. Throw over, and that is out number 1. Langoliers retired. Pitch from Gray here. It's going to be Nick Allen up to bat. He's 0 for 1, and that is taken strike number 1. Nick Allen looking for a spark here in the top of the 5th. Pitch. It's grounded. Might be an infield single if he's fast enough. Shortstop throws, and he is out. And that is unlucky. It's going to be 6-3 on that putout. Lawrence Butler has the only hit of the game today. Double right off the bat to start the top of the 1st. He's going to take strike 1, 83-mile-an-hour knuckle curve. That was something. Pitch from Gray. Take it outside. Gray is now up to 78 pitches here through 5 innings. That's not what you want to see from your starter. Swung on and ripped, but it's going to be fouled on the first base side. 28 balls, 51 strikes. That's still not very good. Pitch from Gray. It's going to be hit over the shortstop's head, and that's going to be a single. And Lawrence Butler has the only 2 hits of today's matchup.
Second baseman.
And now with a runner on and 2 outs, it looks like it's going to be... going to be Zach Goloff, and he's going to hit it. They're going to go to second, and that is out for fielder's choice. Gets them out of the inning.
Leading up for the Nationals.
And here we are. The Expos is going to be Carter Kieboom. It's going to be hit, but it's going to be popped up. On the run is Rooker. He is going to try to catch it, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 here on Carter Kieboom. Going to be ball 1 here, 1-1. Paul Blackburn is just cruising. Hasn't even allowed a hit yet in this game. It's going to be popped foul. The count is now 1-2. And that is going to be fouled off again on the circle chain, trying to leg Lears, but he can't hold on. Oh, taken wide. He went around. That's a strikeout. Now it is Jake Alou. He struck out in the 3rd inning. Let's see if he can bounce back here against Blackburn. It's going to be ball number 1. Jake Alou looking to start something here. Maybe get a hit for his team in the 5th. It's going to be swung on and hit. Can the play? And he is out. It's going to be 6-3.
The batter number 14, second baseman,
Now it is Ildemaro Vargas. He is 0 for 1 as well. Be taken for strike 1. Vargas is looking to heat up this offense, but there are 2 outs here, and he swings at strike 2. The swing, the pitch, and it's ball 1. It's 1-2 now. At least that's something from him. Paul Blackburn still being very efficient. 55 pitches through 5.5. The pitch. Oh, and it's ball number 2, a 93-mile-an-hour sinker, but it falls outside of the zone. The Expos looking for a spark here. Get something going. This home crowd is not enjoying them here at Olympic Stadium. The pitch. It's hit. It can get through. It can get through, and it's a hit. The first hit of the game. The no-hitter is ruined, but one hit for Paul Blackburn here in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Call.
Now it is going to be Alex Call. He's going to foul off for strike number 1. Call looking to keep things going here. He's going to hit the ball. It's going to go foul again. Now he's quickly in an 0-2 count. Blackburn trying to get out of this. The runner on first. The pitch is way wide. Cutter fell outside the zone. Vargas is at first. The pitch from Blackburn. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. The inning is over. But Montreal collects its first hit of the game. Something to work on. But no runs on the inning, and we are going to the top of the 6th.
Leading off for Oakland,
Now we have, it's Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
Gonna be his 3rd at-bat of this game. The pitch is taken for strike number 1, a 2-seam fastball from Gray at 82 pitches through 6 innings. He's settled into this one after giving up 2 hits early. The pitch, Noda's gonna hit one into center field. Center fielder coming on, and it's caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
That is gonna be the first out of the inning. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker, the 4-hole hitter, and the pitch to him is going to be taken outside for a fastball. Brent Rooker made his debut with the Minnesota Twins and has bounced around playing for the Padres and the Royals. If you didn't know that, now you do. Gray sitting at 85 pitches and a 2-0 count. Rooker's going to pop it up. Center fielder coming on, so is the second baseman, and the shortstop Abrams is going to make the catch.
The right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
Be a fly out to the shortstop Abrams, and now it's going to be Seth Brown. Pitch is swung on and missed. Check swing. Around. The pitch swung on, hit far but foul. Now he's down 0-2 with 2 outs here in the 5th, 6th. Knuckle curve, just got over top of that. Just couldn't find it. Ray is ready. The pitch way high, and it's 1-2. And it's 1-2 here, and Gray fires, and it's gonna miss inside 2-2. At the set, ready, the pitch. It's gonna be hit, but it's gonna be fouled, they'll do it again. Josiah Gray's days must be almost over. He's sitting at 91 pitches. Probably his arm is probably getting tired. The pitch to Brown. It's going to be another foul ball, and we'll do it again. Brown is looking for something, obvious frustration on his face. The pitch from Gray, just trying to get out of the inning. Swung on and missed. That's a strikeout. And we are going to the top of the bottom of the sixth. They're going to have Abrams, Thomas, and Menensis after this.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop,
First up is going to be CJ Abrams. Welcome back. Blackburn cruising through this 61 pitches in the bottom of the sixth here. He's gone 5 innings already. And CJ Abrams is going to take strike number 1. Pitch to the Expos player. It's going to be taking ball number 1. Hasn't swung a pitch yet this at bat. Just trying to get a feel for Blackburn here in his 3rd plate appearance, I guess. And the pitch for Blackburn. Swung on and driven, but it's going to be way foul over near the Athletics bullpen. Expos fans in need of some momentum here. This is a close game. It's going to be hit Blackburn to Noda, and that is out number 1.
the batter, the right fielder.
That's going to be 1-3 on the out. Unassisted, go for space. Okay. Oh, that's going to be hit into the gap. This is going to be extra bases. Allen running to get it. Kemp has it to throw it, as he's going to be at second easily with a stand-up double. Lane Thomas. Look at that swing. That was just beautifully hit. Beautiful, and he's going to be standing on second. That's going to be hit. That's going to be in. Coming on. The pitch. Is he running? He is not going to tag up to third, but the throw goes to third anyway. Diaz doing a better job there at getting that one, bringing it in. Now it's going to be Kerbert Ruiz. Intentionally gonna walk Kerbert Ruiz. Strange choice. But obviously not something you see every day in today's game, but Kerbert Ruiz still doesn't even have anything in this game, and the pitch from Blackburn is gonna be a ball. So now they have first and second, so they can get the force out if they need it. Now it's going to be Dominic Smith, and he's going to be sitting pretty here, 2-0. Blackburn looking to get out of this, and a little bit of a jam here, 2 outs, bottom of the sixth. The pitch from Blackburn. Swung on a miss, strike number 1. Over-exaggerated from Smith, probably just trying to look for a hit here. Expos in dire need of something. Crowd kind of getting in it. After their first hit didn't come till the last inning, they found it. It's going to be a foul ball, and now it's 2-2 on Smith. Montreal in deep trouble here. The payoff pitch from Blackburn. Be swung on and fouled off again. Beautiful. Do it more. Smith looking here for a hit. Might drive in a run. Swung on, hit. Looks like it's going to go foul, but Diaz makes the catch, and that is the inning. That is going to be it. They're going to do up is going to be Jordan Diaz, Tony Kemp, and Shea Langoliers. It's a beautiful lineup to start off the top of the 7th. Let's see if they can get it going. Here is Jordan Diaz to start us off. The pitch to Diaz. Taken high. The bullpen here is Johan Adon and Mason Thompson getting ready here for the Expos. They're probably going to be coming on quite soon. Line out to shortstop. Diaz hit the ball nowhere except shortstop. That is 1-1. Gray almost at the centennial mark now. It's going to be hit, but it's going to be foul. The pitch from Gray on the 1-2. It's going to be hit up the middle. That is a base hit into center field. And that was well placed. Nothing you can do about that if you're the defense. It just goes over Gray's head. Look at this beautifully placed ball. Now it's going to be Tony Kemp. He's going to be intentionally bunt the runner over, and he's going to be out, but the runner is on second. That's going to go as a sac bunt. Shea Langoliers struck out and grounded out in his at-bats. And it's going to be, he's went around there. That's going to be hit up the middle, well placed. It's in the outfield. Are they sending? They're sending him home. The throw goes to second, and it is 1-0 Oakland here in the top of the 7th. And it is 1-0. It looks like they're going to be here making a pitching change. Gray is out of the game at 100 pitches.
Your attention, please.
Now pitching is Joan Adon. He's a pretty good pitcher. He's got a 2-run record, but his ERA is almost 6 to 5.9. He's going to be facing Nick Allen here. That is a good, this has been a good inning for Oakland, taking a 1-0 lead, and they still have their starter on the mound. It's going to be ball number 2, or ball number 1. Give me a sec. The pitch. That's going to be, he's going on the pitch. The throw is late. It got away, and now they have a runner on second base with only 1 out. Look at this, just, it got away. Allen gets out of the way too. And the throw's just late. Adon couldn't keep the ball where he wanted. And that's going to put Langoliers on second. The pitch, ball 3, and everything is just going wrong for the Expos here on the top of the 7th. The pitch, and that's ball 4. It is now one first and second base with only 1 out.
The center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Here is Lawrence Butler. He is 2 for 3 on the day. That there's a beautiful curveball, just fell in the zone. Nothing you can do about that. The pitch here, It's outside, and it's going to be strike number 2 here on Butler. Must not be feeling pretty good about himself, this scenario. And that is straight ball number 1. Now it is going to be a 1-2 count here on Lawrence Butler. The pitch is wide. It's 2-2. Butler has a double, a pop out, and he swings and misses at strike 3. That is out number 2. Yoan Adon getting the strikeout here for the Expos. Trying to just do damage control here. That is a strikeout. That's a huge strikeout. Swinging K there. Now it is going to be Zach Gloff. He is 0 for 3. Wait, why? Strikeout. Okay. That is going to be strike number 1. Gloff is just not having a good day. The best he's done is ground out in the 5th inning. Let's see if he can turn it around here with 2 outs and 2 on so they don't leave anyone stranded. The pitch. Down low, 1-1. The circle change just doesn't find the zone. And the pitch here from Adon on a 1-1 count. Swing and hit, but it's going to be foul right into the bullpen for the Expos. Oakland has a tight lead here. 1 run in the inning already. Just try to add on. And the pitch. It's a ball. It's in the dirt. No advance from the runners. It's smart. A curveball missed. It's 76 miles an hour. Good break, but nothing doing. And now Goloth is looking for anything here. The pitch. That's hit. That's hit far into the gap, but it's going to be too high. And under it is the left fielder, and that is an out. But Shea Langoliers gets on and belts out RBI, and that was beautifully placed. It's going to be 1 run on 2 hits on the inning and a walk, and the Athletics lead it going into the bottom of the 7th, 1-0. Back here, this is Carter Kaboom. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a pop out. Let's see if the Expos can pull this back. First pitch from Blackburn. That is driven into the gap. It's going to be at least 2 bags. It's going to take seconds, and he is hustling. And that's going to be an easy double for Carter Kaboom. He is on base. 99 mile an hour exit velocity. And he finds the hit column here in this one with a double. Beautiful. And that was going to be Jake Alou. He is 0 for 2 with a K and a ground out to third. The pitch. Swing and a hit. That's going to drive in a run. It might be extra bases. It's going to be scooped up by Kemp. And it's going to be a single, but it's an RBI. Beautifully placed. Nothing you can do about that. And now the game is all tied up again. Blackburn is getting up there and looks like he's almost done for the day. Ilmadar Vargas now on the up, and he's going to take strike 1 right in there. Now it's Vargas' turn to bat. See if he can keep this Montreal train rolling. This crowd is back in it here in the bottom of the 7th. Listen to the chants. The pitch. Taken for ball 1. In the bullpen, Spencer Patton and Danny Jimenez. They are looking to keep this if Blackburn can't get out of the inning. He was having a beautiful game, but now it's just falling apart for him here in the 7th. And the pitch. Strike number 2. 1-2 the count on Vargas. Blackburn looking for the strikeout here on Vargas, and the pitch. Taken the ball 2. Here we go. Swung on, popped up. Galoff under it. Yeah, that is going to be out number 1. Blackbird pitching beautifully here. And here is Alex Call. The pitch. It's taken for strike 1. Call is 0 for 1 with a walk here. It's the best he's done so far. Here's the pitch. And it is check swing, but it was in the zone anyway, so it's 0-2 now. Walk and a K. He's looking to keep this train rolling and not get into that inning-ending double play. That is the worst possible outcome. Here's the pitch. Langelier gloves it. That's strike 3, 2 outs. Blackbird finding it here. He's gone 6 2/3. Here is CJ Abrams trying to get it going. First pitch from Blackbird. Taken, strike number 1. Blackbird still looking just probably get out of this inning and then he'll be pulled. Abrams trying not to go 0 for 4 today. The pitch. Swung on and hit, but it's going to be towards Tony Kemp. He's rushing in. He's going to catch that basket. And that is the end of the 7th. But Jake Alou coming in clutch with the hit. It's going to be 1 run on 3 hits here in the inning for the Expos. And they have tied this game up. We are headed to the 8th inning. Back after this.
Leading off for Oakland, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here it is, Ryan Noda. He had a walk in the first inning. Batting at that 3 hole. We're just looking to see what he can do now. The pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. 33,557 fans here at the Big O for some night baseball. And they're just wanting to see their team win 6 more outs. And then we go to extras. So, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He swung way early on that ball. Nothing he could do. Nothing Noda could do. And the pitch. Strike number 2. That is not what you're looking for in a high leverage situation like this. Here's the pitch. Ball number 2. It is 2-2 on Noda. He's looking to spark something here for these A's who only have 1 run. And the pitch. Swung on, hit, but it's glove, but it's not going to get out of his glove, and it's going to be an out. He's able to pick it up, first baseman. And that's what we're looking for. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. He's a pop out. To pop out, and he is 0 for 3. That's going to be slammed right near the Oakland bullpen, but it's going to be too far, foul, and it's going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Hit. That's slammed. Perfect. Exit velocity is 105 miles an hour, and that's going to go for 1. He is not going to try for 2. Smart move, and there's a runner on first. 1 out here. It's the 8th inning. Brent Rooker. Esteury Ruiz is going to come in as a pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Athletics, number 11, Esteury Ruiz.
The pitch is swung on and missed by Seth Brown. He's 0 for 3. So Noda is out of the, or Rooker is out of the game. It's a throwback, but he's safe. So nothing doing there. The pitch out, nothing happening on the pitch out. Not something you see much in today's game. Pretty underutilized when it could be, especially when you have fast runners on base. The pitch swung on, but slammed foul. It's going to be 1-2 here on Seth Brown. The pitch inside. It is 2-2. The runner is moving. Strike 3. Ruiz is in there, way safe. 97 speed on him. There's no way you're catching up to that, but it is going to be out on Seth Brown. Brown is K'd for the 3rd time in today's game. Not good for him. And now it's going to be Jordan Diaz. The pitch. Don throws one up high. Runner in scoring position, but there are 2 outs. That is the go-ahead run deep into this game. That is what you're looking for. The pitch from Adon coming up. Here it is. Swing, and it's no swing. It's a called strike number 1. Adon has 29 pitches here. He's barely even gone 2 innings. The A's are really working him. That's a hit, but it's going to be right to the first baseman, and that is out number 3. Diaz set down, and we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Thomas, Meneses, and Ruiz due up. Spencer Patton is coming into the game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, number 19, Spencer Patton.
Here is Lane Thomas. And it's swung on, popped up into the outfield, and that is out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. The pitch for Spencer Patterson. 1 pitch, 1 out, but that one's going to fall outside the zone. In the bullpen now, Sean Newcomb has stood up, but Danny Jimenez is probably going to be the next pitcher, and it really depends on that matchup. Meneses looking to cook something up here. The pitch. Take it outside. The pitch now from Meneses takes strike number 1. It's 2-1 now. And this is starting to get where you really gotta shut them down. Langeliers wants it high. The pitch from Patterson, it is high. It's gonna be a pop-up, exactly what Patton wanted, or Langeliers wanted, and that is out number 2. Noda catches the pop-out. Pop-up.
The catcher.
Now it's gonna be Ruiz. He's looking to start something. He is 0 for 1 in today's game. He's also been hit by a pitch though, and intentionally walked, which was a strange decision, but that's going to be ball number 1. Now the second pitch, up high. Oh, that was a not so spicy call from the home plate umpire. Is 2-0. That ball was very much in the zone. Broken bat down the third base line. The play from Eddie's out. That is the end of the 8th inning. That's going to be 6-3 on the putout. No hits, no runs, and we are going to the bottom of the top of the 9th. Here, tied at 1.
Leading off for the Athletics.
5-3. Sorry. And here we go. It is Tony Kemp 0 for 1 starting off here. Johan Adon going to stay in the game. Tony Kemp foul ball. He sack bunted his last time up. That's ball 1. Sack bunt. He got called out. Struck out, and he has walked. So he's 0 for 1 in this game. Let's see if he can start something here. To get to the start. Oh! And he swung, and it hit him, but he swung. That means it is strike number 2. And the pitch here. He's going to swing and foul off, stay alive. Pitch well outside the zone. Johan Adon trying to get through this 9th inning. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Adon maybe struggling in this 3rd inning of work. The pitch. Swinging a drive. Swinging a foul drive. They'll do it all over again with the 2-2 count. The pitch. Swinging another foul ball. So they'll do it again. And here it is. And that's ball 3. So we'll have a payoff pitch coming off. Shea Langoliers is on deck. But Tony Kev trying to start something here. If he walks, that would be huge. So runner on base. Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven, and we'll have another payoff pitch as Kep just does not want to go down. Here it is, the payoff. Swung on into life. That is a base hit for Kemp. A good way to start your 9th inning if you are the A's.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now batting is going to be Shea Langoliers. Let's take another look at this hit. Shea Langoliers hoping to stole a base and had an RBI last time up. Let's see if he can do it again. That is going to be strike number 1 on a pitch low in the zone. But it's called for a strike on Shea. Let's see if Adon can get out of this. Starting to get into a little bit of a mess here. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Strike number 2. Crowd is into it. He's got to look for his pitch. The pitch. Swung on. It's down the line. Can he get to third on this? It's rolling to the foul pole. They're going to send him to third? No, they were not. It's going to be first and second down. No outs for the A's. Look at this. The velocity, the power on this hit. It goes muscling past the third baseman. Nothing can do with 110 mile an hour exit velocity. Not very high of a launch angle, but that's not what you're looking for here. That's going to be hit in the air, and they're going to have to send him back. That's going to be an out. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler with 1 out here. Double play ball potentially in play. Let's see if Lawrence Butler can issue across the go-ahead run here in the 9th. This is exciting. No movement, ball in the dirt. Good block by left on base this game. Lakes have 8, Athletic, and the Expos have 6. That's going to be ball 2. 2-0 on Butler. Butler is 2 for 4 today. Johan Adon really struggling in this inning though. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Huge fastball. That's going to set him up for the what I like to call the hit or miss pitch. There it is. That's a hit. If you miss, it's a ball. If you hit, it's a strike. And it really sets you up because now you're in a better count as the pitcher. The pitch here. Swung on, popped up. And that ball is going to be caught by the left fielder. That's going to be another out. Now it is going to be Zach Jigoloff, power threat, but he is 0 for 4 in this match. And that is going to be strike number 1. 2 strikeouts on his night, a fielder's choice and a flyout. Let's see if he could get the go-ahead run across here. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. The pitch. Swung on and missed late on the 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Couldn't catch up to the heat after the curveball sent to him beforehand. And the A's down to their final strike of the 9th inning. The pitch from Adon. Swung on and missed. Adon gets out of it. And we are going to the bottom of the 9th. A's leave 2 on base. That is huge. Due up in the 9th, we got Smith, Kaboom, and Alou. Can they get it done, or are we going to go to extras? Find out next. New innings started here, and a new pitcher making his way out of the bullpen, Sean Newcomb.
Number 16.
And he is going to have to face the 5, 6, and 7 pitchers if he wants this game to go to the 10th inning. First up, it's Dominic Smith. The pitch. Swung on and fouled away. That's always a good start. And the second pitch from Sean Newcomb, that's going to be hit. Line drive, but caught by Brown. Seth Brown keeping this one in the park. It wasn't really going to go out of the park, but it's a good way to start the bottom of the 9th for the A's. Terrible way to start the 9th for the Expos. And now it's going to be Carter Kaboom. And the pitch. Taken for ball 1 on the outside corner. That's good. That's very good. In the bullpen, Trevor May. Danny Jimenez is still up. So, we don't know what's going through his head. Kaboom scored as a run the last time he was played it in the game. So, let's see if he can continue that and get a run here. Swung on and fouled off. 1-2 now. Oh! Goes right into that Expos bullpen. Almost hits some of the Expos in the bullpen there. Good thing nobody was hurt. Here's the pitch. Way up in the zone. 2-2 on Kaboom. Sorry. He is 1 for 3 in this game. The Expos just not have as many chances because if they were set down. And that is strike number 3. That was beautifully placed by Newcomb. He just came back with that fastball. Look at this. Nothing you can do, just blast it by him. The off speed into the high fastball. And Kaboom is set down. 3rd K of the night, and now it's all up to Alou, where we're going to the 10th. Here it is, the pitch, swung on into the gap. Ruiz coming on. He's gonna miss it. He bobbles the ball. And they nail him at second. He tries to go for 2. It's gonna be out, but it's gonna also be a first base. A single. Beautifully brought into the infield to able to get him. Now it is going to be Ryan Noda to start the top of the 10th. Ryan Noda, over 3 in tonight's matchup, has drawn a walk though, swinging it fouled back. There are no extra runners in this game, but it's okay. Ryan Noda here looking to send this game into haywire. The pitch is swung on and missed, and he is out of here. He's now over 4 in tonight's matchup. That is unfortunate. Now it's going to be Brett Rooker. He has struck it out twice, float out to the shortstop, or popped out, and has a single to the center field. Let's see if he can get the job done. 1 out here, the 10th. The pitch. That is strike number 1. This is not Brett Rooker. This is Esteury Ruiz, up for the first time tonight, as he was brought in as a pitch runner. Strike 2. Can't pull anything here. He made his MLB debut in 2022 with the San Diego Padres. He's played for the Brewers, but this year he's really popped off with the A's. He's currently batting. He currently has most steals in MLB, but he is going to be out here. Speed can't really help you when you hit the ball on the ground in an easy spot to catch. He will be out for the first time tonight. Now it will be Seth Brown. It'll be 5-3 on the putout. He takes ball 1 high and inside. He's 0 for 4 tonight. He's struck out 3 times, which is just insane to think about. But in 1-0 count here, that can be good. The Expos looking to get out of this, or not out of it, but into the bottom of the 10th. Seth Brown is just looking to stay alive, even though the count is 1-0. He swings and fouls something off. Johan Adon is basically throwing another game. He's thrown 60 pitches. That's 2-1. 61 pitches now through 4 innings of work. And the pitch here from Adon, high. It's 3-1. Let's see if he can not let this get a 1-2-3 inning here in the 10th. That's what you favorably would, but it's okay if you don't, really. The pitch. Swung and foul back. It's a full count here. Payoff pitch will be coming up shortly. Brown. Diaz is on deck. The pitch low, and it is ball 4. The circle change can't find the zone, and they're gonna have to throw another one. It's Jordan Diaz. He's 1 for 4, but he does have a run. That is what you want to look for. Let's see if Brown will be moving on the play. Oh no, count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit, but it's going to be there, and they're going to throw it to first, and that is out number 3. It is the middle of the 10th inning. Beautifully caught. Brown is out. And we are going to the bottom of the 10th right after these commercial messages. In the bottom of the 10th here, the Expos will have Aldemaro Vargas. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Sean Newcomb's going to stay in the game. He did only throw 8 pitches last time out. That one's going to miss. It's 1-0. Pitching beautifully here. Beautiful work from the A's pitchers tonight. They're using a strategy of more than 2 pitchers here this one. But I think it works, so. The pitch. Down low, the changeup misses. It's now 2-0. It's dangerous if you put this runner on, because if you put this runner on, then that potentially sets up the winning run. Swung on and driven back. It's 2-1, and now we have a hit or miss count. This is not the count you want to be on. Here's the pitch. Swung on, driven. That's the winning run. The winning run is now on first base. That is what you like to see. Expos have the chance to walk it off here at the bottom of the 10th. Vargas happy there, obviously. Why wouldn't he be? Beautifully hit. Just look at that. And now Jacob Young is going to come in and pitch run. Looks like they're trying to look for maybe a steal here. He's going. It's going to be bunted on the first baseline. They're going to go for 2. He is safe at second base. And now the A's are in a desperate situation trying to get that runner. Look at that. It's way safe on the play. Now it's going to be CJ Abrams looking to drive in the winning run. He's going to try to bunt again. They're going to bunt, but it's going to go foul. And the pitch here from Sean. He's going to need something. They're going to try to bunt again. It's going to be down the line. They're going to go 1 out. And that's all they're going to get. And now this is dangerous. It is a beautifully bad situation here. They get the 1 out, but there's only 1 out in the inning, and the winning run is 90 feet away here at the bottom of the 10th inning. This is a beautiful baseball. pitch from Newcomb. Misses ball number 1. Lane Thomas is here to play. That's ball number 2. 2-0 to Thomas. Three though. This is a bad situation. Meneses is on deck. Expos here are thinking about how the fact that they are 90 feet away from winning this ball game. Sean Newcomb, the pitch, comes in, and that's strike number 1. The pitch here from Newcomb. Swung on, hit to the line, is foul. 3-2 count, full count. And this is the payoff pitch of practically the entire game. If he hits this ball anywhere, it's basically a win. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's huge. Lane Thomas goes down swinging, and there are 2 outs in the 10th. Sean Newcomb is looking for the out here. Just blew it by him after hitting him off sides. He was looking for that curveball or some off speed, and he just brings the speed. So now it's going to be Meneses, and he's going to have to be the hero. Here's the pitch. It's taken for strike number 1. Meneses, that did not look fun. Sean Newcomb looking for the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Did he go around? He did. It's 0-2. And here's the pitch from Sean Newcomb. Swung and a miss. It's the end of the 10th. Sean Newcomb gets out of it. And the A's are going to be up after this in the 11th inning. Michael Chavez is going to be coming in at second base.
Number 6, Michael Chavez.
Tony Kemp is going to be up here. He had a single in the 9th inning. That feels just so long ago. Here's the pitch from Adon. Back out there for another inning, and that's going to be a fair ball down the line. This is going to be a lot extra bases. Here comes the throw in. It's not going to be extra bases. Thomas got it in quickly enough. And now there's a runner on first, though. Tony Kemp sitting over there on first. That's a beautifully hit ball. Look at that, the dive, but he can't bring it through. And Tony Kemp looked for second, but he's not going to go for it. Here's the pitch from Adon. Swung on. This could be 2. 1, 2. Beautiful. It's a double play. 5-4-3 double play. That is huge. That is a huge baseball right there. Now it's going to be a pitch hit. Aledmus Diaz is going to come in and pitch hit. Instead of Allen, Allen is out of this ball game, and it's going to be Aledmus Diaz. He's going to take strike 1. 2 outs here at the top of the 11th. The pitch. Swung on and driven, but it's going to get down. That's a hit. Aledmus Diaz does his job and gets on base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 hits to the right fielder to this inning. Thomas is working hard out there, keeping this ball. That was a beautifully hit ball. Perfectly placed. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Can he get a runner here? The pitch. It's going to be outside. That's a good take from him. He's 2 for 5 this game with a double and a single. Both pretty early on. Did 2 at-bats as his last hit. The pitch here from Adon. He's at 70 pitches now. It's going to be outside. Now it's 2-0. The Expos pitcher probably feeling some heat now as he's gone for a pretty long time in this one. Here's the pitch from Adon on the 2-0 count with a runner on first. 3-0 now. Goloff is on deck. You do not want that bat in here, though he literally hasn't got it on base today. The pitch. Strike number one. 3-1 the count to Butler. Technically he did get on base, but there's a fielder's choice and didn't get anything out of it. So here's the pitch. Ball four. Butler is on and Goloff is up to bat. First and second now with a runner on scoring position. 2 outs in the top of the 11th. Can Oakland find a way to get on top in this one before the bottom of the 11th? The hitter is Zach Goloff, who is 0 for 5 in this one. The pitch. Swung on and hit. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be an out. It is the middle of the 11th. Goloff is now 0 for 6 in this one. That's going to be 6-3 on the putout. Bottom of the 11th here. Olympus Diaz is going to stay in the game at shortstop. Newcomb is done. He pitched a good 2 innings.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 56, Danny Jimenez.
Danny Jimenez is finally in the game here.
Leading off for Washington, the catcher.
Now it's going to be the catcher, Kervin Ruiz. The pitch taken for strike one. That cutter went 93 miles an hour and just came up in the zone. Ruiz couldn't do anything about it. You want to let's bet and see if this game, and that's going to be taken strike number 2. He's down to the count now. And the pitch here. Oh, it's going to run inside, almost hit him there. Slider. Kervin Ruiz here is 0 for 2 in this ball game. Here's the pitch. High. And that is going to be taken very high. It's 2-2 now, the count. And here's the pitch. Swung on and hit. That might fall. Kept coming in on it. And that is the winning run. Is now on first base. So again, Expos threatening with 1 out. Or no outs. With a runner on. Let's see if the A's can get out of this one or if this is going to be ball game. That was just beautifully, again, beautifully placed. Goloff miss, or Diaz miss, and then nothing you can do. So, here's the pitch from Jimenez. That's going to be grounded foul behind the plate. Now it's going to be Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 4. 2 Ks in this one. And the pitch for Jimenez. Taken for ball 1 outside. Jimenez looking to keep this game. This is very wide. Just couldn't find the control on that one. Now here's going to be the pitch from Jimenez. Swung on, hit up the middle. That's going to fall. It's not going to fall. It's going to get through, and now it's first and second here with nobody out. I think this could be ball game for Oakland. They threatened, but they couldn't find a way through, and now the Expos really have a chance here with nobody out in the top of the 11th or the bottom of the 11th inning. It's going to be kaboom now. Missed. Ball 1. He's 1 for 4 today. 3 strikeouts, but he does have 1 double. He also scored the game's only run for National, or the Expos. The pitch. Driven up the middle. This could be ball game. The throw is coming home. Here it is. And he is safe at the plate. Expos win. Ruiz is the hero. Kaboom is the hero. And that is the ball game. Expos win in 11th, home in Montreal in front of 33,000 fans. That was a beautifully played game. Line score, 9 hits for both teams, 1 run for the Athletics, 2 runs for the Expos. One error for the Nationals, none for the Expos, none for the Athletics. Montreal takes it in 11. The win goes to Johan Adon. The loss goes to Danny Jimenez. That was a beautifully played game. Thank you for joining us here Thank you for joining us here on the broadcast. Beautiful day for some baseball here in Montreal. We will see you next time on Montreal Expos Baseball Network, and that's going to be all from us. Have a good night.